Hello everybody. So today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about differential equations. So now I will show you how to answer. We see that this is about y to the power of 2. So this is about degrees number 2. This is about degrees number 2. And so on in here. Number 2 divided by 2, we have number 1. So in this situation, that is about degree number 1. And this is about homogeneous. So I will put about y equals to vs. Later that, we do first derivative for the both sides. First derivative of v, we have dv over dx multiplied by s. First derivative of s, we have number 1, so we have v in here. So this one we change by this one, y we change by vs. So this one we have v square s square. This one we have vs square. This one we have vs square. And this one we have v square s square. Now we need to simplify s square on numerator and denominator. Next, I will put v go to the right. So we have negative v. Next, we do common denominator. So this one we have v minus 2v square minus 3v to the power of 3. So we have the negative sign in here. So we have negative v plus 2v square plus 3v to the power of 3. So this one with this one we have negative 3v. This one with this one we have 3v to the power of 2. And this one we put in here. Next, I will put this one go to the left and dx and s go to the right. Next, we put the integration for the both sides. Now, I will concentrate about this one only. So, number 3, we can do about factorization in here. So number 3 gone here, and we have 1 over 3, 2 over 3. This is about number 1. Next, we can do about factorization by v to the power of 2. This one by negative number 1. So v plus 1, v plus 1, we can do another factorization. This one, that is about identity. So we have v minus 1, v plus 1. So this one, we have v plus 1 to the power of 2. Next, we can do about partial fractions. So I will put capital A over v minus 1, capital B over v plus 1 to the power of 2, and capital C over v plus 1. Because we have the power 2, so we need to have 2 fractions in here. Next, we do common denominator. So about this one, that is missing about v plus 1 to the power of 2. So capital A will go to v plus 1 to the power of 2. About B, that is about v minus 1. About C, that is about v minus 1, v plus 1. Next, we need to expand. Next, we need to arrange based on the terms of v. About v square, we have a plus c. About v, we have 2a plus b. About the numbers, we have a minus b minus c. Next, we need to compare coefficients. About v square, we have negative number 1. So a plus c equals to negative number 1. About v, we have 2a plus b equals to negative number 2 over 3. About this one equals to 1 over 3. And now we create the system of equations. Now, we need to find the solutions of A, B, C. So, A equals to negative 1 over 3. B equals to number 0. And C equals to negative number 2 over 3. Now, we put A, B, C go in here. So A equals to negative 1 over 3, B equals to number 0, C equals to negative number 2 over 3, and now we have the final answer. This one you got 0, so we just put like this. So we have negative 1 over 3, ln of the absolute value of v minus 1, similar for the second one. Next, we need to go back in here. So the integration of this one, that is about this one. This one, we have ln of the absolute value of s about v, that is about this one. So we divide both sides by s, and now we need to change v into this one. Next, we have the conditions. So when s equals to number 3, y equals to number 1, so we put s and y to find the value of c. So this one we calculate. This one we have 2/3. This one we have 4/3. This one we have ln number 3. So I will put this one go to the left. And now we put the value of c going here. And here is the final answer. Oh, sorry, we have negative c because we put this one go to the right. Sorry about that. So this one you got about positive. And here is the final answer.